Hey everybody, my name is Dan Timogorgus, and welcome back to Life is Strange, True Colors. In the last episode, we're playing as Alex Chen, and we just moved from, Portland to Haven Springs to meet up with our brother Gabe. Haven't seen him in like 8 years. Apparently there's some kind of adoption thing going on, foster care. We checked out the stores, the CD store. Met Valkyrie the cat.
No way. Gabe has this photo too? Look at our parents.
Oh.
Mom's healthy. Dad's only kind of an asshole.
Only kind of an asshole. Okay, so mom was cool, dad was indifferent. But yeah, and then Gabe let us, we get to live here now. This is where we get to stay. And then Matt came over, accusing Gabe of sleeping with his girlfriend, I think Riley. It's complicated. We beat up Mac, and then we also accidentally hit our brother in the fury. Now he's mad at us, so we're just gonna see how things go. Get dressed. What is this, The Sims? Oh, that's from Life is Strange, the first one. That's Chloe's shirt. I guess I'll rock that. I got the deluxe edition of this, so I think that's something you get, some clothes. I'm not entirely sure. What's in our bag? Unpack Shushu? Shushu?
Oh god. Shushu's gonna look so grungy on this nice bed.
Shushu!
She's
Oh,
gone through
hell
some
yeah.
hard times, but I was hoping we were done with that.
Shushu! Yeah. Unpack comic.
Ethan's really talented.
Thanor, the tunnel to the monster stronghold of Demon Helm collapsed? I'll have to find another way in. The uniform of the city guard, long dead, from the looks of it. Blood? The trail ends. The trail seems to end here, unless... Hollow. Aha! He must have crawled through here. The corpse of a cloud serpent. It must have crashed through the ceiling. Perhaps if I can reach higher ground, I can find the secret entrance. Your flying days are over, cloud serpent, but you may still be of use to me. Okay. That glow beyond the peak, that must be the stronghold's back gate. Okay. Interesting. Before I keep unpacking, let me open some things.
Alex. Do I want to know?
He has a folder on me?
Guess I kinda gave Gabe the runaround, huh?
Oregon Department of Human Sources. Oregon Department of Human Services, Child Welfare Offices. Unable to release location. Alex placed at group home in Portland area.
Anita and Eduardo. They were one of the good ones.
To Gabe Chen from Anita. Hello, Gabe. Eduardo and I were very happy to hear from you. We are glad to see you are doing so well after all these years. Colorado is very far away. Sadly, it's difficult to keep talking with Alex after she was taken into the system and we don't know where she lives now. Here's the phone number to the agency. Maybe they can help. Only line available, third Wednesday of month. Try Human Services, Child Welfare. We wish you luck in finding her. Best, the Moraleses.
Wow. Gabe's been looking for me for a while.
Okay. Not her. Old number. Okay. Now some dude named Adam. Who's that? Nope, a dude. That's a different Alex. Looking for a female Alex, my sister. Okay, well, he was looking for me, so he cared about me, I guess. Riley's letter. Hold our two emotions. Oh.
So Gabe and Riley have been working on her interview, and Mac thought they were sleeping together. This is fucking stupid.
Oh, okay. Colorado Institute of Technology. Miss Leith, your application for CIT's 2019 Summer Programming Launchpad has been reviewed, and we are pleased to inform you that you have been selected to move forward to the interview stage. Someone from admissions will be in touch in the next several days to schedule your interview. Congratulations and good luck. Gabe, it's happening. Please, please, please help me prep. Riley. Yeah, he's just helping her out. That's what friends do. But there's hatred behind it.
Right, I'm telling you, his story doesn't add up. He wants you.
He's helping me get into college, baby.
A letter to Riley.
Dudes can do nice things without the expectation of getting laid, right?
A high school dropout? A guy who went to fucking juvie? Wants to be your study buddy? What, out of the goodness of his heart?
Oh my God, Mac, we're friends. There is nothing going on between Gabe and me.
Or is there? I don't think there is, but I don't know. We're gonna have to find out.
What an honor to be the sister of the Rubber Duck Derby second place finisher.
Oof, the Rubber Duck Derby, second place. Second place, 2017. Oh, this wasn't even long ago. Hey, be proud. Hey, you earned them medals.
Charlotte made this?
Oh, wow.
Gabe mentioned she was an artist, but I didn't realize he meant, like, professionally. I could never make something so personal.
It's cool. Magnet.
Broadcasting straight from your local record store. Because how fucking cool is that? At least I held it together in front of Ryan and Steph.
Haven Springs, #1 choice for indie rock.
Whoa. Looks like Ryan turned my brother into a model citizen.
Okay, there's Ryan.
Whoa. Looks like Ryan turned my brother into a model citizen.
Okay, so, yeah, we met Ryan. He seemed pretty cool.
I'm really happy for you, Gabe.
Okay, so that's what Charlotte looks like. We haven't really met her yet.
Holy shit. It looks like Gabe actually read this.
Spacious embrace, responsibility parenting, your independent child. Annabelle Littman. Gawang, PhD. Chapter 4 is the most important. Let's discuss it over wine. I love you, C. Charlotte. Okay. Okay, they're working through it.
Gabe brushing up on comics and art. Really going the extra
And being, I guess,
mile
the
to get them
stepdad or
showing.
super dad or whatever he was talking about. Some books.
Wait, what? Is that a real live dead deer?
Video game.
Must be Ethan's. Wonder how many times Gabe's been forced to play.
Dino Racer 2. Corey Thanosaurus Cub. What? General audiences. What the fuck? Hell yeah, man. Dino Racer 2. A classic.
Huh. I've really changed the art style since I read these.
Son of Lead. There's a sword.
Is that a sword?
Cool.
We didn't even get to finish the song.
Crazy stick cult. Yeah, we didn't even get to finish Kings of Leon.
Gabe always wanted a bike like this.
Well, there it is.
I know it kicked the drywall crack when I see one.
Greetings from Mexico.
Looks like we've both had people trying to help us. I'm glad it made a difference for Gabe.
Gabe Chen. 11 Main Street, 4 Haven Springs, Colorado. Okay. Gabe, got your letter yesterday. I'm doing just fine. If you ever need a reset, come down this way because holy smokes, the food is great and the drinks are even better. I'll never get tired of hearing how great things are going for you. Some days I think about our first meeting at the detention center. Sure, you told me to fuck off 3 times, but I've never seen anyone listen so intently to every word I said. I knew right then that you'd outplay the hand you were dealt. Point is, you were the best kid I ever mentored. Don't forget it. Let me know how it goes with Alex. Hope you can find her. Love, Lynn. Okay, just he's got a support system. Mine haunt.
Okay. How did he get this up here?
Interesting. Might play that.
Gabe looks like he fits right in.
Okay. Live music, silent auction, antique fire engine demo, ice cream social. To my fantastic waitstaff, you've done Haven proud with your hard work and positive attitude. We made it, Jed. I got Jed. He's very loquacious, very talkative.
Oh man. Gabe used to crush me.
Oopsies. Oh, instead of sorry, oopsies. Love it. Let's play Mine Haunt. How to play. Oh, this is kind of cool. It's like old school Mario. Or I guess Donkey Kong. Jumpman, Jumpman, Jumpman. Them boys up to something. No, no, no. There's too many. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, I got a weapon. Nice. Let's go. I don't know how long this is, but I'll play it for a little bit. A game within a game. Reminds me of like Donkey Kong 64. Where it's like you can play the old school Donkey Kong game in it. Oh. And even like that weird jetpack game. What you got? What's up, boy? No one want none? Let's get that fuck shit out of here. Or even like Animal Crossing, where you could just play all the one on the GameCube, the original. Oh boy. Can I jump on them? Oh, well, that's bad. No! Get that boy. Let's go. I guess that's it. Damn it. Fuck. out of there. No. Oh, I'll have to come back to that. I'll try to beat Mine Haunt later. Gotta play the actual game. What else we got? I'm sure you get something for beating it. Might as well keep trying at it. Very nostalgic. Some
I
letters.
never heard back from Sydney. I hope she's okay.
Hey Alex, what's up? You still at Helping Hands? Just so you know, I'm gonna delete my accounts and lay low for a while. I hooked up with this asshole a couple times for a place to stay, and now he's harassing me. Also, I'm leaving Burnside. The supervisors are racist and keeps accusing me of dealing. I'll hit you up if I find a new situation. Honestly, I'm running out of options, but you know me. I'll get creative. Anyway, hope you're good. Is Lauren still there? Remember when you fucked her up? Miss your dumbass. XO Sydney.
At least she cared.
She sounds
More
cool.
than I can say for most.
Dear Alex, I wouldn't blame you if you threw this letter out before even opening it. If you're reading this, thank you for giving me a chance to apologize. I wasn't ready. I wasn't cut out for being a foster parent. The stress, the arguments, the shouting, it was too much for me. Especially at my age. I should have known better. I'm sorry if I made things worse for you. Good luck out there. Sincerely, Miss August. Okay.
I really wish those Mets had worked.
Who's? Abigail Lynn. Patient name, Alex. Alprazolam. ER. Sounds like that shit's gonna put you in the ER.
The rare bright spot from my time in the
Gonna
group home.
overdose. Dear Alex, happy birthday! Here's hoping you have an absolutely fabulous day and that you don't have to deal with a single shitty thing from sun up to sundown. Real talk though, I want to thank you for all the things you've done for me since we met. I felt safe and happy and even loved when you're around. Pretty unusual for people like us, right? Anyway, thank you for being you, for being my friend, for the way you beat Harley's ass, for letting me wear all your clothes even when I don't ask. I don't want to sound like a loser, but you're basically the only good thing in here. Love, Chelsea. Aw, Chelsea. Cool. We had friends. Okay. Back in our like foster home thing. I don't. Unpack photo. Photo of what?
Crazy how much we've changed.
Stoop kids afraid to leave a stoop. Stoop kids afraid to leave a stoop. I can't hear you. What is it, Stoop Kids? I love that episode of Hey Arnold. Where Harold's like, come on, Stoop Kid, come chase me. But Stoop Kid was already like, I think I can. And he just jumps down off the stairs and says, come here, Chubby. And he's just, Harold's just like, ah! Oh, anyway. Oh, that's just that picture he has. Aww. And now we have it twice. All right. We just unpacking. We had a lot of baggage apparently. A lot of luggage.
My journal.
Symbolically.
Time to add my latest meltdown.
Today, I punched the shit out of a dude. Brother Big Mad. I live here now. Oh boy, what is this? Mac anger. It all started with a knock, I think. I felt something off before Gabe even opened the door, like something was slipping under the frame. Something red, something raw. Then there's Mac, and that familiar feeling of dread that always comes when I know I'm losing control, and no matter how hard I fight it, it just keeps coming until my blood is a running boil. Then the part where my whole body has already made the choice to hurt someone, and it's going to happen, and no one can make me stop. Mac's anger felt hot and dizzy, and also a little bit afraid. Really? It was all about Riley. Relief. The thought of her with someone else, the thought of her with anybody else. It was under his skin, burning. That feeling like hot cords grinding around behind your ribs. It's one of the most exhausting feelings in the world. It's such a relief when it's over. When your ears stop ringing and your heart slows down from the hummingbird to lazy jackhammer. It's such a relief. Too bad it cost Gabe a punch in the mouth. How do you apologize for something like that? These threads that bind us up, they burn and weave. Inside my ribs, they hurt till you leave. Okay, we got a badass over here. Hold on, we got a badass. That's cool, I like that. We got some more messages from Ryan. Hey Alex, this is Ryan. It was really nice meeting you at the record store. Looking forward to talking more later. Nice meeting you too, sounds good. We got Steph. Hey Alex, it's Steph. Sorry I had to run out like a crazy person. Excited to meet you for real at the Lantern tonight. Okay, we're going to the Lantern. Chelsea. Hey Alex, it's Chelsea. Thank you so much for the help with Harley last night. My jaw is still sore, but it could have been way worse if you didn't step in. Hey Chelsea, I'm glad you're okay. Harley is awful, don't worry. Not every girl is that bad in foster care. Text me if you need me, okay? Heart, heart, heart. OMG, thank you. I didn't think I was gonna get my birthday gifts. The necklace is beautiful. Okay, this is a year later. Happy birthday. Don't be too thankful. Bought it at a pawn shop. Hey, orphans can't be picky, right? Truth. Hey, Alex. Sorry to bother you. Do you have any spare pads? I'm having a situation here. No bother. Check the drawer in my nightstand. I think I stashed some in there. You remain my hero. Thank you. Much love. Hey, Chelsea. I have something important to tell you. I didn't want to wait. At the end of the month, I'm going to move to Colorado and live with my brother. Leaving you was the literal only downside to this plan. I'm really sorry. Just know that I'm always a phone call or text away, okay? Congrats! Don't be sorry, I'm so happy for you. Can we talk more this weekend? I want to hear all about it. Sounds good. Good luck today. I'll miss you. I'll miss you. Don't let anyone push you around, okay? You're rad as hell. Life has been hard these past few years, but I'm really glad we met. Me too. Oh, okay, so we got Chelsea, our friend. We can call her and hit her up sometime. And Dr. Lin. And Dr. Lin was the doctor we were talking to at the very beginning of the game, so I'm just catching up, trying to get more backstory before we just jump into some crazy narrative. Alex, we have a session scheduled in my office. Are you going to make it? Alex? Punctual attendance of scheduled sessions with our assigned counselor are the precondition of your residence at Helping Hands, Alex. Let's call this strike one. I'm sorry, lost track of time. Per our session today, To Pilot the Self by Dr. Levi Hopda. Right, thanks. I hope you find it helpful. Just checking in. How are you feeling after everything? Is Heather okay? She's upset, which I think you'll agree is understandable, but she's not hurt. I'm so sorry. Alex, where are you? Your things are gone. Who are you with? Alex, please get in touch with me. No one knows where you are. Alex, I realize your emotionally vulnerable position right now. I'd like to speak to you before I leave for the night. Are you settled in? Yes. May I stop by your room briefly? Yes. Good luck in a new chapter of your life. Please know that I'm here for you if you need me. This caller has been blocked. You will no longer receive text messages from this. We blocked our doctor. We are not receiving messages from that number no more. Wow. Okay. Just wanted some backstory. I'll get into those characters later. There's a lot going on. Let's just keep it going.
Ugh. I'll finish this later.
Yeah, let's have some fun. There's the lantern, the black lantern. I don't know when that is, but it's sometime today. Tonight. Okay, guitar. Alex, here's a little...
No fucking way.
Here's a little something. Alex, here's a little something to say. Welcome home. Can't wait to hear you shred. Gee. Gabe. Okay. Thank you, big boy. Oh, big boy. Cow chicken. Alright, I don't know. Oh. Let's jam. Yeah?
Well, Alex, you just went nuts and beat the shit out of somebody in front of your brother.
Yeah.
So, how are you feeling right now?
When you were here before, couldn't look you in the eye. You're dressed like an angel.
Wait, I know this song.
Skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special.
Ooh.
You're so very special. But
Sing it.
I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo.
Fucking
What
weirdo.
the hell am I doing here?
Okay.
I don't belong here. Whatever makes you happy. Whatever you want.
Bruh.
You're so very special.
Emotions.
God, I wish I was special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo.
Damn.
What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't
Big mood.
belong here.
I
You
feel
and
you.
your damn surprises, Gabe.
Let's sing it. That's what's up.
Being here is too good to be true. I'm not gonna let anything mess it up. I should go downstairs and set things right.
Finally. Let's go. Yeah, let's check out this bar and have some fun. Let's get out of that room. It's cool we have our own place though. It's a nice place. For just kind of, you know,
Brian, just forget it.
for free.
Stop that. You need to take care of yourself.
Got Mac patched up. Let's take a look at you now. Oh, looks pretty nasty right about here. So, it hurts when you breathe?
I didn't mean
Alex,
to
you
hurt
made
him. I didn't mean to.
Charlotte, right?
Put some ice on it.
I'm sorry you had to see that fight. What a terrible first impression.
Dad, I'm taking Gabe to the station. We need a first aid kit that doesn't predate the discovery of bacteria.
It's fine. I don't need to go.
Ryan knows what he's doing now. You just go with him.
Alex, talk soon, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Well, there goes my bartender and my backup bartender.
Uh-oh. That's Charlotte. So this is how we meet.
I love that. It's a falling star?
Yeah. Or rising. Depends on the day, I guess.
So, what's it doing today?
Shit. I don't know.
Wow. I don't know. Today's been a roller coaster so far.
I can't imagine.
I'd say falling, but things, good and bad things are happening. Duality.
I heard Ethan gave you an issue of his comic. He obviously thinks you're really cool.
Yeah. He's a great kid.
I know literally nothing about kids, but he seems like one of the good ones.
I appreciate that. He's my favorite person.
Beef pie special. Watch the gravy.
Jed, you didn't have to.
Now, Ryan said you're skipping dinner. No
Ooh, the
star
gravy.
artists on my watch.
I do have to get going. I'm making some pieces for the Spring Festival, and they have to be done tonight. Sorry I couldn't talk longer.
Oh, that's okay.
So glad you're here, Alex. I'm looking forward to getting to know you.
Okay,
Yeah.
she seems nice.
Same.
Bye. Thanks for supper.
Yep.
And her son Ethan seems nice. But that's the thing with these games. Everything seems good, but then it's like, oh shit, something bad's gonna happen. I know something's gonna happen. I'm just waiting now. It's already, I don't know I haven't seen anything, but I want to know. That's why I'm just gonna keep playing. See, find out. Oh, there's stuff.
So I'm short-staffed at the moment. Gabe tells me you've worked at a restaurant before. Couple years experience as a server?
Uh-oh. I mean, yeah, we did want a job here. I don't know what Gabe's story is. Come clean. Come clean. I'm gonna be honest. Even if that fucks things up.
Gabe's full of shit. I've never worked in a restaurant before.
Never stops that one.
I mean, 'cause it's not gonna change anything. I can still work here. Yeah.
If experience isn't an issue.
Want to give it a try? It's not too busy right now. And we keep it informal around here.
Okay. Thanks.
All right. So we have a few folks that need checking on. Ducky and Diane over there.
Okay.
Steph over here. There's a table in the back that needs clearing also. You can
Okay.
give the food orders to me, and I'll handle anyone here at the bar. All right?
Got it.
That sounds pretty cool. Hey.
It's really nice to have you here, Alex.
Thanks.
Yeah, hey, if I can get some kind of
Guess I'm a
cool,
server
quick
now.
job, got a place to stay.
Let's see how this
I
goes.
walk down the stairs and I got a place to work. Shit. I guess we'll do Ducky and Diane first.
I should check on that table. Can I get you two anything?
Miss Chen, here at last to relieve our suspense.
Hi.
I am Reginald McAllister III, Ducky to friends, former entrepreneur, now
Reginald.
retired. And this young woman is Diane.
Hey there.
Nice to meet you. I didn't realize that.
That we all knew you were coming. Yes, Gabe is generous
Kinda creepy.
with both friendship and information.
You're from Portland, right? I moved here from DC 6 months ago. How you finding the small town thing?
I mean, kind of perfect.
I didn't really know what to expect, but it's kind of perfect.
It's home. It
feels
feels
like
like home. Yeah.
I know. I really thought I would hate it. Then I saw the mountains, met some people, and now I'm never leaving.
But
Diane is a geologist, recently working as a process manager for Typhon Mining.
I'm glad there's another newbie around here, too.
Can I get you anything?
Oh, yeah, we're super
About to
hungry.
say the mining
I
company is
love
suspect.
A pie special with fries.
Cheeseburger with mushrooms, and my usual to drink. Jed will know what to do.
All right, I'll go put that order in.
Thanks.
Okay.
Behind that mountain man beard, Jed's so obviously a sweet guy. Hey, Jed.
Yeah,
New dialogue
I've got an
unlocked.
order from Ducky and Diane.
go ahead.
Cheeseburger with mushrooms.
1 cheeseburger with mushrooms.
Uh-huh, and?
Uh-oh. Pie special with fries.
1 pie special with fries.
Ducky asked for his usual?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he's fond of a particular rye whiskey.
Okay.
I keep a personal bottle for him. Oh, that's odd.
Oh
I
no.
don't see it.
We gotta find the
Oh,
whiskey.
now wait. I bet Ducky took that bottle upstairs last night. Yeah, he and Gabe went on carousing long after closing.
Oh.
yeah?
Yeah. Serves him right if you ask me, but feel free to go upstairs and look for it. I'm sure he'd be grateful.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, let's get him
if
his
you
rye
can't find
whiskey.
it, Deputy Pike was with him. Might have some idea. He's usually in here.
Okay,
around
so,
now.
well, before we do that, now we gotta, we gotta
Probably
this and
arriving
that.
soon.
Okay, it's not even here. So maybe,
There must be something around the Black Lantern that can help me find Ducky's prized whiskey.
okay, I like the clue.
Typhon's not a bad company. Once you get you.
Oh, is that really Ryan?
2000. Luke and family.
Used to how they operate.
Right.
Yeah, that's
My
There's a map.
extensive wilderness map reading knowledge tells me that there is a whole lot of wilderness around here.
Haven Springs is surrounding wilderness. Backcountry skiing by permit only. Trail maps available at the ranger station for rattlesnake bites. See Ryan Lucan. Lucan? For rattlesnake shots, see Jed Lucan. Okay, so Jed is Ryan's father. Okay.
what people keep telling me.
Haven Springs, Colorado. Town of Haven Springs Council vote notice. An official council meeting will be held on May 26th to decide one measure. The measure proposes selling property to no more than 20 acres to Typhon Mining for use in an open pit mine. Both the sale profit and subsequent property taxes will be added to the overall budget of Haven Springs to be divided and spent through standard procedure. More information is available at Town Hall. Talk to the council member if you have any further questions or concerns.
Takes a minute to learn the ropes, though.
Maybe I can read his
Starting
mind.
over from scratch like this things is just so fucking terrifying, is what it is.
You're telling me.
Idiosyncratic.
Idiosyncratic.
Enough for leaving my phone on. It wasn't even on.
I'm leaving it off here. Thank you all so very much for watching. The Playful Philosopher quote of the day is, in the beginning, some people try to appear that everything about them is in black and white, until later their true colors come out. Anthony Liccione? And I thought that was appropriate because of the whole true colors theme. When you first meet someone, you don't really know them that well, so you kind of have a limited judgment of if you like them or not. And then later they show their true colors and you're like, okay, this person's awesome or this person's a murderer. I don't know. I mean, this is one of those games where shit could go crazy, so we're gonna have to find out. We're gonna have to see people's true colors in the end, because they're not gonna show them at the beginning. I'll leave a link to the last video I did on Life is Strange, True Colors, and also a playlist to the first Life is Strange, and also a random video. And if you liked the video, consider subscribing, sharing with a friend, hit that notification bell, say what's up, and I will see you all in the next video. Later.